Today we're taking a look at VeChain's VET coin, performing some technical analysis and making some predictions on where we can expect to see VeChain go in the near future. Let's get into it. Welcome into VeChain's VET chart. Guys, if you'd like to buy VET or want some free Bitcoin, there are a couple of links down in the description of today's video. But as you can see, our last prediction, whilst it is almost correct, has still dipped a bit more than we expected. That turnaround we were expecting to see around about here on the 1st, 2nd of April, unfortunately did not occur, and we continued moving in a downwards direction. But it looks like the reversal could be about to occur, with the current value sitting at a value of 7.3 cents, and it looks like the bottom end of today was at about 7.1 cents, and we have this 20-day moving average currently sitting at a value of 6.6 cents, moving up, which will act as a major point of support along with our horizontal point of support over here at 6.8 cents as well. So I'm going to extend the 6.8 cent mark out. There we go, right there. And of course I'm going to extend out our major target point as well. That target was being that, I suppose, 90 mark roughly. I'm just gonna straighten that nicely right there. 90 mark, that is our target, and that's where we were hoping we'd already hit. Unfortunately, it has not been the case, but it looks like we are going to see that reversal. We are now seeing a bit of a flag pattern form. We've got the pole here. We have the top end of our flag coming in a bit like this. As you can see, we've got the bottom end, of course, coming in as well. Just like that, we've got 2 base points there. That is our nice little flag occurring at this point in time. In fact, it almost might be a bit tighter than that, a bit more of a wedge type pattern. As you can see, things are getting tighter. We've had a few bounces off that point. I'd expect that within probably the next day or two, we're going to see either a break upwards, which in this sort of pattern is more likely, or we're going to see a break downwards. But I don't think that will occur purely because we've got horizontal support, we've got the 20-day moving average, and of course we've got this bottom line as well, converging all on the same location at the same time. That is a major support point. As long as the whole crypto market holds up, we're going to continue moving in the right direction. So from a price action perspective, I'm thinking we're going to see something a bit like this occur and a break upwards. Then we're going to move towards that 9 cent mark, which was our original target. Now, the one thing that is in our way now is the 200-day moving average, which is currently sitting at 8.8 cents. Although I don't think it will give us too much grief, but we'll have to see what happens basically. We've also had the 20-day moving average cross above the 50-day moving average, indicating that short term we are now bullish. The trend has certainly reversed and we are moving upwards. So that is always positive as well. Looking at the volume now, we had obviously those big green days, but we have not seen a sell-off, which is another positive sign. Yes, the price of this coin has declined, but the volumes aren't reflecting a huge dump or anything to that respect, indicating that this isn't simply a quick pump and dump. This is people buying in, looking to see the value of VET rise in the medium to long term. So another positive sign there. Let's have a look at a few indicators. RSI. And this is, in my opinion, one of the major factors for the flag pattern we're currently seeing. We're seeing this on many other charts at the moment as well for other coins. We're in the overbought range over here. As you can see, on the 30th of March, we hit a top value of 79.46 on the RSI. We've now dipped all the way down to 58.01. So we've actually dipped more than a lot of other coins at the moment, which just means we've got more room to actually start running. So all in all, looking positive from that aspect. MACD, let's have a quick look at this one as well. The MACD unfortunately looks like the 12-day EMA is about to cross the 26-day EMA in a downwards direction, which is probably our only indicator that we are going to see right now a decrease in value. Now, hopefully what we do see is a touch instead of a major cross, but that remains to be seen. If we do see a cross, I don't think it's going to be huge. I don't think we'll see something like we've seen over here in the past. I think we will see something a bit more shallow. Like we've seen this green period is shallow, this red period is shallow. I'd expect a shallow red period to occur before we then continue moving upwards. But of course the 12-day EMA is going to move down as we move in a downwards direction from a pricing perspective as well. All in all, still confident we are going to move up to at least test the 200-day moving average, hopefully test our 9-cent point of horizontal resistance. So that will be my target for today's video. That wraps up today's analysis on VeChain's VET coin, guys. I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comments section below. Of course, if you did enjoy today's analysis, make sure you do leave a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of this sort of content, hit subscribe and turn on those bell notifications. I'll leave it there for today, guys. I hope you have an awesome day. I'll see you next time. Cheers.